I'm plenty warm right now. Positive seems better. If they don't,
So they're playing a New Mexico team, or they're playing Colorado Springs?
no, they play Pikes. Which is, they play out of circle. They're different. You would think you would go on those like
So they turn this into basketball. They melt the ice.
What time is this game supposed to start?
3:45.
3:45? Oh.
they might be rolling on
Oh, I just want to set it out.
Good.
didn't say we're missing.
Anybody got a loud one? Anybody with 2 fingers?
Let's go, kids!
There's that cutie in the kill! Quit distracting my husband, Liz!
I think he's distracting her, if you know what I mean.
Yeah! I mean, I will say there's a lady who lives down the street when he came in all the time. She ran out of her house like an older woman and was like, if I didn't love your wife, I might like literally try to find a way to steal you. She's like, you are filling all of my dreams. Oh my God. She's like, well, you know, I guess it's too good for you. She's like, it's all of it. Doesn't sell. Oh, I guess she does it so well.
There is the horn. We are about ready to get underway here in the championship of the Coyote Cup. Going up against a Pikes Peak Catamount team that has yet to be beaten this weekend. We are going to get started with the national anthem here. So hats come off, stocking caps or otherwise here in a blustery, cool Taos ice rink.
Let's go, goal! Let's go, Cats! Let's go, Cats! That's murder!
And with that, the hats will go back on. 12 minutes will go up on the clock, and we are about to come live from Taos, New Mexico. This Catamounts team battled our brothers at the B Black earlier today to a 5-5 tie. Went to a shootout, took all 5 skaters to determine it. Poor B Black lost in a heartbreaker. We'll see what our boys can do this afternoon. We're going to start off with Issa, Miles, Tyson, Ronan, and Winston. Comes back. Winston on the backhand is going to shovel that into the Catamounts. We'll start on the forecheck right away as Issa goes hard to the corner. Puck comes around. Tyson tries to hold it in. He'll get it just off his stick. They'll try to come the other way. They'll skate in. And Issa on the back check. Issa fires that one around. Miles will skate over to that one. Goes along the far side. Miles drops that player. And we got a player down already. I didn't see what happened there behind the play, but he is down in a little bit of pain over there. So we got a Pikes Peak coach making his way out onto the ice. This is one of those slow coach walks that doesn't look terribly too concerned, right?
Nice. If your mom and dad show you respect, they might know.
Yeah. That player will get up and skate off. Hopefully he is all right. Hopefully we'll see Big Five back out there.
Let's go, Cats!
So we'll start this thing back up. 26 seconds off the clock.
Let's go, boys! Let's go!
As I said, I don't know about a defensive zone face-off as we had puck possession. We're going out of the zone. They will move it up to neutral zone.
Let's go. Slow motion.
We'll get the C line out there in their entirety. Cameron Cole, as that puck comes back, leaves it back for Ronan. Ronan chips that up, looking for Cole, a little out of Cole's reach. He gets on the backhand up to Camden though. Camden skates in, turns around, tries to find Cole up front. That puck goes sliding through. Pikes Peak will pick it up and come the other way. They'll try a stretch pack. That should be icing. They'll wave it off though. As Henry skates back behind, that goes up into the netting. We'll get a defensive zone face-off. Not sure why that one was waved off. Sure looked like icing to me. So Issa on the face-off. He'll be out there with his normal two line mates. That's Aiden and Riker. As that comes back around, Aiden picks up. He fires it across ice, looking for Riker. Riker finds Issa. Issa chips that up. Issa's going to skate onto that one. He'll just get there in front of the red line, but wasn't able to get a shot off. The Catamounts will clear the zone. We'll go across ice. Ollie's going to have to try to pick this one up. Comes into the zone. They'll center that one all the way across. That goes through. Winston will skate over to that one. Goes up against the far side boards. That player falls down. Winston picks it up from behind him, tries to play it up along the boards. Now he backhands it up looking for Riker. Riker knocks it down. He's looking for Aiden. Comes through. Aiden knocks it up. Aiden on the breakaway. Aiden skates in, throws on the brakes, and then fires a shot. It's up underneath the goalie and cleared out by the Catamounts. Ronan will pick that up. He comes off the bench. He skates it up. Ronan skates into the zone. Loses it off his stick a little bit. He's got Miles in front if he finds him. But it comes off the Zamboni door, and Pikes Peak will try to clear that out, but Miles takes it off the stick. Then it comes off towards Henry on the blue line. Henry dumps that in deep. Camden skates back for it. Camden lifts the stick, gets it onto his stick. He circles around. Camden with a shot. What a glove save by the goalie. Oh, Camden had far post pick out for that one. Tucking it in, but the goalie slid over, got the mitt on it. And we'll get an offensive zone face-off for Camden, Miles, and Tyson. Defensive pairing will be Henry and Ronan. Camden on the face-off. Puck is dropped. He wins that over to Miles. Miles knocks it down. Miles fires a shot, and that'll find the back of the net. 81 from the slot. Puts us up by one in the ship. Camden won that clean, got it to Miles. Miles knocked it down, and nobody rushed him. So he settled it down, found a spot, tucked it away, and we go up early in this one. We'll get Issa out there with Cole and Cameron, excuse me. Comes all the way through. Winston will backhand that one up. Just out of the reach of the Catamounts. So Issa will go on the forecheck. That rattles around the boards. Comes up towards Ollie. Ollie bounces it off the boards and again works it up to Cole. Cole's got it. He walks the line in. Takes it back behind the net. Overskates it a little bit. Now he's got to fight for it back behind. That'll come over to Issa. Issa knocks it down. He finds Ollie at the blue line. Ollie goes across, finds Winston, but Winston's got it up underneath him. He's got to watch that one go the other way. Now the Catamounts will try to come the other way. We'll see if Winston can win a foot race. And Winston pulls ahead, knocks that one down, and bashes it around the boards. That'll come up towards the blue line, ends up on Cole's stick. Cole's stick handles out. Cole goes across ice looking for Cameron, but couldn't get enough on that backhand to get it all the way through. So now that'll come into the Arvada defensive zone. Issa's got a beat on it though. Issa bashes that one around the boards looking for Cameron. Cameron chips that up along the boards out of the zone. Catamounts try to get it back in, but Issa will just chip that one up. Rolling puck. We'll get a change here. Out comes Riker. Out comes Cameron. Out comes Aiden. Henry and Ronan on the blue line as the Catamounts will clear that out into center ice. Henry's got a hustle to it, but Ronan will actually get there. Ronan hits it off the back of the whatever they are boards back there behind Walter anyway, and the Catamounts collect at their own blue line. They pass that one up. They'll make a zone entry, but Ronan knocks it off their stick immediately. Ronan's got it back behind the net. Ronan looks for something. He comes up. He finds Camden. Camden settles that puck down, passes it up for Aiden. Aiden goes off the boards to himself. Little board pass, but the Catamounts are going to cut in front of him. They'll look to skate it right up Main Street, but Camden intercepts the puck, chips it in for Riker. Riker skates in looking for Aiden. He shoots it instead, and Riker finds the netting. Big 3-7 skated in, staring at Aiden, waiting for the pass to develop, and then he just decided to put it in the net himself, and Arvada's up 2-0 early here. So we'll get Easy Issa out there with Tyson and Miles. Defensive pairing is going to be Ollie and Winston as Issa skates that one up, goes across ice, looking for Tyson, just out of Tyson's reach, but he'll pick it up. Tyson skates around, looking for the centering pass, comes in front. Oh, Miles chipped that one towards the net, couldn't get it in. Now Tyson's got to fight for it back against the backboards. Tyson digs it out, gets it to Issa. Issa back to Tyson. Now it's up along the near side boards. Issa's working on it. Issa gets, oh, excuse me, that was Miles the whole time. You know it was Miles the whole time because then he found Issa, and Issa chunks it in. The boys are buzzing here early. 3 goals in the matter of 4 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't think the poor Catamounts have had a shot on net yet as Camden skates this one in. Camden tries to go all the way in. We're gonna go on the power play. Oh, I thought I saw a hand go up, but the hand stayed down. I thought Camden got tripped there. Might have been a little bit of a soft trip, but I wasn't gonna argue as Catamounts do clear the zone, but Winston fires that one in. We're gonna be offsides. They're gonna bring this one back to the Arvada side of the neutral zone as we were, maybe even intentionally offsides. They'll go all the way back into the D zone. Issa will be out there. Aiden and Riker, Guns N' Roses playing. We're going to have Ronan and Henry back there. Big Henry finally dusting off the goal scoring acumen as this comes out to Aiden. Aiden skates up. Aiden's going with some speed. He leaves it up for Issa. Issa takes a shot. And that puck just screams high corner. Goalie didn't even get that glove up till that one was rattling around. And we got ourselves a rout working early here in the 3rd period. We'll get Miles out there with Tyson and Tristan. Tristan's out there working on a broken wrist. We'll see how he does holding them sticks as Miles skates up. He skates in, but Tyson wasn't able to drag that foot enough.
Keep working, boys. Keep working.
It's okay, buddy. You got 2 minutes.
So we'll see what 4-2 can do. Working one-handed here. Comes back, Miles skates back. He dumps that in deep. We'll go on the forecheck. We'll see if Tyson can get back to that puck as the Catamounts turn it around the other way. Tyson can get there. He goes spinning down, as does a Catamount player. Now Tristan's got to try to dig it out, and it will come out of the zone. Ronan will collect it. He'll come find Henry. Henry finds Miles. Miles passes it behind Tyson. Tyson can't quite get there as the Catamounts rattle around the boards. Tristan will try to hold this in on the far side. He'll make a centering pass, hits a skate, and again comes to Tyson. Tyson tries to get a backhand over to Miles, but it doesn't get through. Comes along the far side boards. The Catamounts collect it. They'll find Miles at the blue line. He doesn't get a lot on that wrist shot. The Catamounts will try to clear it, but Miles will hold it in. He'll dump that in deep. Tyson will be the first back to it. Tyson gets back to it, plays it around, but that's not going to find anybody in black. And the Catamounts will skate this one out towards, oh, Camden came out, but he blew a tire with a stick in between his legs. They'll shoot on Walter. First shot of the game, but Walter's got no problem with that one. And Arvada will clear the zone up to Camden. Comes back in, Tyson swings at it. Now Ronan's got it. Ronan's going to work that one wide of the net. Should be icing, and it is. 5:30 will come all the way back down. The boys in black will get a line change. That's going to be Cameron, Cole, and Camden. Normal C line back together. Big 18-5. Winston Ollie on the blue line. They'll get the boys where they belong. Camden on the face-off. We got the Wally chant here as Camden knocks it down. We'll see who's faster than Camden. I'm betting just about nobody as Camden comes in. Nice back check. That player caught up just enough to swing a stick and just took it off 2-5 stick. Cole's got it on the near side board. Cole tries to make a move. Comes onto the Catamount stick. Cameron comes over, throwing that big body around 5-5. As the Catamounts will dump that one in deep. Winston's got a beat on it though. Flashes around on the backhand. Can't keep it under his stick, but it's going to come over towards Cole. Cole picks it up on the far side boards. He's trying to work it out himself, but the Catamounts get in front of him. They'll fire a shot. That's Winston's just going to kick that one down, play it against the boards. That'll come in front. Camden knocks it down, tries to play it out, but it's held in by the Catamounts. They'll take another shot. Camden skates over, gets the skate on that one. Volleyed that one out of midair. And Cole will kick that one out. Then Cameron gets it back to him. Cole's reaching for it on the backhand. He skates into the zone, but gets it taken off his stick by the Catamounts. They'll play it up along the boards. Here comes Issa out there. As Arvada's halfway through a line change, Ronan will pick it up. Ronan stick handles in. Ronan collects it, skating around the goal line, leaves it off for Issa, but it's picked off by White. They'll come the other way. Aiden's not going to let that player get around. Hey! And number 5 gave a nice cross check there. That's a hockey play. They'd know all about it. All right. Ronan's got it. Or Riker's got it. Riker dumps that one all the way in. Aiden will go on the forecheck. Aiden will go hard into the boards. And the Catamounts will try to clear it out, but Riker's not having it. Riker turns that player around, plays it in the corner for Aiden. Aiden's looking for Camden. And again. And that's a hockey play. Couple passes straight to the netting. And we got a 5-0 lead.
Now that's a hockey play.
And we'll get Cole out there with Cameron and Camden.
Here we go. Here we go.
So we'll have Camden on the face-off. Big 2-5, plunking it in. Cole and Cameron with him. We got the normal C line out there as Winston skates back there. He backhands it up. Nice job by the Catamounts to knock that down. They got a player up in front. They'll work a pass in front. It comes through all the way through. Now Cole's got it on the near side boards. Cole's going to work a pass out. Chips out. Cameron's going. Cameron's got a break. He skates out there. Forehand, backhand, netting. You give Cameron that much time and Cameron's going to figure it out. That poor goalie was dead to rights as Cameron got to skate that one in, figure out what he wanted to do. And unlike the parents, he actually got to do it for once. So we'll have Miles out there with Tristan and Tyson. Comes over, Tyson will pick that one up. Tyson will skate in. Tyson tries to make a move, gets it taken off his stick, but Ollie's there to pick him up. Ollie skates it up, comes through. Tristan spins around, gets a shot off, and that goes wide. Miles gets a shot on it. It's underneath the blocker. And we'll get an offensive zone face-off.
Keep playing our big boys.
We'll keep that same line out there. Miles, Tristan, Tyson, Ronan, and Henry. 2:49 left to go in this first period. Big 8-1 on the face-off. Wins that all the way through. Ronan's going to skate over, but the Catamounts will get there first. They'll try to skate it the other way, but they'll find nothing but black jerseys for their effort. Tyson picks it up. Tyson's coming the other way. He loses his stick, though. Miles picks up the puck. Now Tyson's got to pick up his stick off the boards as the Catamounts skate in. Miles takes it off their stick right away, though. Now Henry comes back, works that up. Nice move by the Catamounts on the blue line. They'll dump that in deep. Henry's going to try to get there. He will get there. Plays it on the backhand, looking for Ronan. Ronan tries to get it around the corner. Can't quite get much on it. Then Tristan comes and tries to swing at it. Shot in on Walter. He slides over, kick, saves it out. Ronan's got it in the corner. Ronan kicks it up to himself. It's up against the boards. Now down goes Ronan. Tristan passes it up. Miles will work it over to Tyson. Tyson will dump that one in. We'll get a change as all three Arvada Redliners come off. There comes Aiden. There comes Issa. There comes Riker. Aiden chips that one away. Nice play, number 8. Now Ollie will try to skate that out. Here comes Aiden. Aiden's got Riker with him. Oh, just got it chipped off. Riker's going to rattle that one in deep. That's going to go all the way around. Aiden will come over towards the near side boards. Aiden knocks it down. He's got Riker in front. Centering pass, hit a body. And the Catamounts will try to clear it out, but Riker comes from behind, denies the zone exit. Now Aiden will try to do the same, but the Catamounts will do it. They'll come out, they'll skate in on Ollie. Issa's not having it though. Issa back checks him. Now Aiden fires that one all the way down. I can't see the puck, but it won't be ice, and that's rolling. Rolls to a Catamount player. He'll pick it up. They'll clear it up towards the blue line and out, but Winston's there to clean it up. Winston on the high, heavy backhand chips that one in, and we'll get an icing with 47 seconds left to go in the first.
Let's go, Brody. Let's go.
So we'll come on down. See what Cameron, Cole, the normal C line can do. Winston and Ronan on the blue line. Camden on the face-off. That comes over towards Ronan. He chips it into the corner. Now Camden lifts a stick, battles the stick back down to the ice, gets that over for Ronan. Ronan does a little hopscotch over the stick, gets that up to Cole. Cole chips it out of the zone. He takes it up on the backhand. He's got Cameron up there with him. That's going to come across his stick. I think it might have been offsides if we'd have made that play. But what I think doesn't really matter, as my wife likes to remind me, so we'll dump this one in with 21 seconds left as Henry goes back. Henry throws the clapper to it, gets it all the way around, finds Cole. Cole knocks it down, gets it on the backhand, works it up to Camden. Camden's going to get knocked down with 10 seconds left to go. Cole just picked that up, 6 seconds. He'll dump that in deep. We'll go into first intermission as the last second ticks off of this one. We'll be back to you in one short minute here. See if the boys can keep on rolling.
I'll take that. That's okay.
So we'll break with first intermission. Boys picking up right where they left off this morning.
He's got a fractured thumb and he's out there.
Tristan Hunsaker out there playing with 1 mitt. 1 mitt, not even wearing his own helmet. We got Cole playing with Logan's backup stick, and we got about as far offsides as you can get. Unabated to the quarterback. They're going to blow that one every time. So we'll get Miles here on a center ice face-off. He wins that back for Ollie. Ollie dumps that one in. We'll go on the forecheck. Tyson and Miles get down there. Tyson's first on the puck, knocks it away. Tyson's digging for it with 2 on him. He is down to his knee. He tries to get it to his backhand. Still working it. Can't get it out in front of Miles. Miles will chase it into the corner. He slaps up at it, but it comes out on the Catamount sticks. They'll clear it out to center ice. Winston's going to dump that one in. That's way offsides. So we'll get a fresh 5 for Arvada as Big Issa leads Riker and Aiden out there. Ronan and Henry as well.
Sorry guys.
Ronan chips that up for Riker. Riker dumps it. The dump and chase working for us today as Issa's got it back behind the net looking for Riker out front. Riker lifts a stick. Oh, what a play by Riker. Was back behind that player, lifted the stick, swept in underneath and got it to his own. Now they'll try to push it up the far side. Riker's got it. Riker looks to go to the point. Ronan tries to keep it in on the backhand. but the Catamounts will clear the zone. They'll try to go across, but Henry steps up. Henry skates up, plays that one in. Catamounts have it. They play it up along the far side. Ronan's working for it. 2 Catamounts go down. Then there goes Ronan to join them. And that'll come out. That'll come all the way back to Henry. Henry turns around. He fires it around the boards. Ronan will go back over to there as the Catamounts try to collect it. Aiden's got it. He comes across ice, finds Riker. There goes 3-7. He works the shot. Kick save down. Nice save. Good save by the goalie as Riker got across the blue line. Fired that one far post.
Stop shooting.
If my kid said stop, I'd be like...
So we'll get an offensive zone faceoff for the C line. Camden, Cameron, Cole, Ollie, and Winston working the back. Cole's got it. He tries to skate in. That one comes off all the way down. Ollie and Winston will decide who wants it. It will be Winston. Winston backhand shovels that one up. Bouncing puck comes across the red line. Comes back into Winston. Winston chips that one out. They're actually going to try to come in 3-on-2 on Winston. And Winston goes to the box. They're going to call Winston for a check, I guess. Interference. I don't know. He called interference. I was unaware you could get interference when the kid had the puck.
You know, it's a little known rule.
It's a little known rule. Actually, shows what I know. It was actually Cameron went to the box, not Winston, so maybe it was interference.
Must have been away from the puck because I didn't see it.
You gotta kill him!
Most interference is away from the puck, Chris. That's why they call it that. So Winston will play that up, held it at the point. Shot in by the Catamounts. Winston knocks that down. He's got it on the backhand. It's in between the Catamount skates. Works out and out of the zone. Cole fires that one up. He's going on the forecheck. Catamounts are able to clear it out of their zone. Ollie chips that in. Now Cole comes up, and that'll chip up into the bench, almost into the kill. Big Jake over there wearing the kill in the cold weather. I bet Char is excited. She can barely keep her clothes on over here. Fortunately, it's too cold. Comes over to Tyson. Tyson chips that in. Tyson skates it in. He gets a little bit of a slash. And we'll get a little bit of an icing as that's going to come all the way down. Walter will fish that one out from behind his own net. Swing that over for the goalie. And we'll swing this one up over this way for an offensive zone face-off for Miles and Tyson. Miles working on that tough guy, black eye, all weekend. The intimidation factor is fierce for 8-1 up there. As a silence falls over the Taos Ice Arena.
Let's go, Cats!
I didn't even know Spencer could be in a room and it be silent, but you learn something new every day. As Miles dumps that one in deep, Tyson skates back to it. Tries to break up that pass, but it'll come up towards the point. Ronan will hold that in. He'll fire it back in deep. Out of Tyson's reach, so he'll have to skate around back behind the net. Tyson will get to it. Has it on the backhand. He skates it into the corner. We'll kill some time off. He finds Miles in front. Miles with a clapper. Nice save by the goalie. Now it's back in behind Tyson again. They'll try to skate out. They will get it out of the zone. We'll have a 3-on-2 as Henry skates over. Slows that player down, and they'll just dump that one all the way down. Ronan will pick it up. We got a couple players down. The Catamounts will get up to their feet as Miles tries to clear that out. Comes over to Ronan. Ronan goes down. He's playing from his knees. And that'll get knocked down in front by Henry. Walter will stick that one away. And we'll skate that up. Tyson's got it. Tyson skates across center ice. He gets across center ice, dumps that one in, and he'll skate off for a change as soon as he... Oh, nope, he'll just leave his stick out there.
Because he'd already gotten the change.
We'll just leave $300 sitting there in the middle of the ice. Why not? Ollie will pick this up. He'll skate around. He'll play it up for looking for Aiden. Aiden's got it. Finds Issa. Issa playing it over for Riker. Riker skates in, passes it back across, but that gets picked off. Good pass, thank you, by the Catamounts' dad. Attaboy, Walter. They skated in, shot it in on Walter. Walter gets that one into the mitt. Tyson will skate out there, collect his stick, and we'll keep Issa, Aiden, Riker out there with Winston and Ollie. Catamounts will get a goalie change here as that bounces up high. Winston hands that down. A little bit of a high stick. They'll wave it off as Winston reached up to grab that with his hand and caught a stick to the palm, but Issa will have to dig that one out of the corner. He plays that across. The Catamounts hold it in. They backhand it in front. Issa tries to get his stick on it, but Ollie will. Ollie will play that out of the backhand. Aiden's got it. Aiden's stick handles up. He's got 4 white shirts around him. Tries to get it in himself. Oh, that's going to be too many. Oh, wow. I can't believe we didn't get too many there as Issa turned around, went back on the ice. Camden was already out there, but the hand stayed down.
Here we go, Arvada!
So we'll come the other way. Defensive zone face-off here for Big 2-5. What a year for 25. Camden's been a leader all year, as has the rest of these boys. What a great season for these kids. Hopefully we'll end this one on a high note as we put all the mouth hardware in, protecting all those orthodontia all the parents are paying for. As that comes back in behind, Henry will pick it up. Henry plays along the boards looking for Cameron. Cameron's got it. He works it out, but it comes back in. That'll be offsides. So we'll get neutral zone face-off for Big 2-5. He wins that back, comes to Henry. And Henry puts that up high into the netting. Delay of game on Henry, but I don't think they're going to call that. Should be a, yep, I was going to say that should be a defensive zone face-off. And it will be. Oh. So we'll have Camden on the face-off. Camden wins that back to himself. He picks it up, takes it back behind Walter. Plays that up just out of Cole's reach, comes up to the blue line, held in by the Catamounts. They fire it in front. Wally with a stick check, and then he hugs that post. Gives no room to shoot at. And Ronan will try to fish that one out of the corner. Comes up. Cameron's got it. Cameron goes off the boards. And Pikes Peak will be offsides. About 75 kids out there right now as both lines make line changes. So we'll get Tristan, Tyson, Miles, Winston, Ollie. As that one comes in, Ollie picks it up, finds Tristan. Tristan picks it up, he skates it off the boards to himself, tries to get it in, and that one's just behind him. He'll skate in offsides. Tristan got that chipped off his stick as he tried to make a zone entry. He'll be just a little bit off. So Miles will have this face-off. He backhands it into the zone right to a Catamounts player, though. They'll try to skate out. They'll come across center ice. Tristan's reaching for it, as is Miles. Tyson gets it on his backhand. Loses the handle, though. Now Tyson's got it. He works it up. Tyson skates it in. He fires a shot from the blue line, gloved away by the goalie. Tyson tries to reach for it, can't quite get there. Hits off Tristan skates. Now Miles tries to kick it up. Comes out to the point, held in by Ollie. Ollie fires a shot, saved by the goalie. Ollie got that one all the way in on frame, just knocked down at the last second by the goalie. They'll clear the zone, that'll come back to Winston. Winston knocks it down. He tries to fire it out, held in by the Catamounts. Then Ollie tries to get up underneath that player. He gives him a look, oh, comes in front. Catamounts shoot, they ring the post wide. Dangerous opportunity for number 2 of the Catamounts. As that comes up towards the point, the Catamounts will knock it down. They'll take a shot from the blue line. Walter saw it all the way. You didn't, but Walter did. Got behind on that one. The Wally chant starts. He saw that all the way, no problem getting that one down into the kidding. And we'll get a defensive zone face-off for Easy E in the bunch. Issa plays that back around. Henry swings back. He plays that around looking for Riker. Riker waits on that one, goes back behind, finds Henry. Henry fires that around the boards. It's going to be on Aiden's stick. Aiden goes off the boards to himself. tries to skate it across center ice, gets taken off. Catamounts try to come in the other way. They'll dump that past Ronan, but Henry will get there. Henry will bash that around the boards. That'll come through to Aiden. Aiden plays it on the backhand looking for Issa. Didn't connect, but Ronan's there to pick it up. Ronan skates that up. Now it's on Issa's stick, or Aiden's stick. Aiden works that into the zone, but the Catamounts clear it immediately. It's underneath Issa, so he just backhands it on in. Catamounts getting a little bit of a momentum here. See if the boys in black can put an end to that, as they have been held scoreless through the second period. Riker gets that. He'll dump it in deep. 4:33 left to go as the Catamounts try to pick it up. Camden picks it up instead. Camden skates in front. Shot in on goal. And a save. Doyle skate over to the corner. Let that puck fall out of the gear. He gives all the Arvada B black kids in the corner a stick tap as he goes by. Big cheering section here from the B black kids that stayed on to watch their friends battle this one out. Big shout out to those kids. They played their little hearts out earlier today. Cameron gets that over to Cameron. Cameron backhands it in front, but the Catamounts will pick that up. They'll try to get it out of the zone. That'll come through to Ollie. Ollie finds Winston. Winston chips that one up high. We got a header. My goodness, we got a jumping header by that kid. Soccer player in the offseason as Cameron comes in. Gets that sticked off as he was looking to make a move. Now Cameron will hold that in. Cameron gets it. Backhands that across to Camden. Camden reaches for it. Gets it to his stick. There's 3 Catamounts there, though, so they'll work that just out of the zone. Ollie's got to spin around, hold that out. And he can't hold it out just long enough. Big 2-5 was still in the zone, will be offsides. This one's slowing down a little bit for Arvada here. Not getting quite as many chances as we were in the first period. But we'll see if Miles, Tristan, and Tyson can do something about that one. As that plays back, Miles knocks it down. He's going to try to shut me up as he finds Tyson. Tyson skates in, backhand shot in front. Goes through the crease. Now Tristan skates onto it. Tristan plays it into the corner. Catamounts try to get it past him. Tristan knocks that down along the half boards. Winston kicks that one down, but the Catamounts will clear it. They'll try to skate in on Ollie. Ollie's got no problem turning that player away. Now Miles works it up. He tries to get it down to his stick. He goes across right behind Tyson. Tyson can't control it. Tyson will backhand that one in. He'll go off. There come Aiden, Henry, Ronan, and Issa. As Tristan's up there all by his lonesome. Aiden comes across. Stick handles that one up. Now Issa comes in. Comes across to a Catamount stick. They'll work it up. They'll try to skate in on Henry. Henry and Issa get a shot on net. Walter sticks that one down, lets Ronan skate away with it. Ronan passes it up, finds Aiden. Aiden hits it against the boards, but I think that'll be icing. Riker's not going to let it go down without a fight. Do not go gentle into that good night, young man. He'll leave it down there. We'll come the other way. Yeah. Come on, Christy. Let's cheer for everybody.
Well, it's just hearing like each kid on the ice got their shot. It's kind of funny.
Henry's working for it back behind. Comes back. Riker will chase that into the corner. Comes out. Henry chips it up looking for Riker. Then Henry battles it up to Riker, but it's taken there by Pikes Peak. Issa slides over. A little slide tackle on Riker. Puck comes in front. Henry denies the shot. Comes along the far side boards. Pike Peak collects it. Centering pass goes all the way through. Comes across the half boards. Pikes Peak will find it to their blue line. They'll make a move. Nice move on the blue line. Shot in on Walter. And Walter collapses. Gets that one up in. And we'll get the C line out there. Camden, Cameron, Cole. Winston and Ollie. 2:13 left. Puck comes up. Cameron will skate this one out. Cameron gets it in his stick. One of the Catamounts falls down. Cameron plays that in on the backhand. That'll be icing, though. Oh, man, if Cameron would have just kept skating, he might have just been able to outskate him. Jeff and I agree on the first thing we've ever agreed on, so we shared a moment there. Only took the entire season. We'll get a defensive zone face-off for Camden. Camden on the face. Good to see number 5 for the Catamounts. That was the young man that went down earlier today. Glad to see him back out there. Never want to see anybody go down. As Winston bashes that around the boards, they'll find Cole on the far side. Oh, Cole couldn't quite knock it down. He'll get up to Camden, though. Camden can't see that one out. That'll get in front. Winston will knock that down. Winston looks for a pass. He comes across, finds his D-mate. D-mate goes across, can't get it through to Cameron, though. Cameron will pick it up there. Now Cameron looks across, trying to find Camden. Couldn't get the pass through. So the Catamounts will dump that one in. A little bit too much defensive zone time for the boys in black. See if they can knock that off. Caring is sharing, but I'd like to see a little bit less of that. Treat these kids like they're brothers as Walter makes another save. We'll get Miles, Tristan Tyson, Ronan, and Henry. 1, 2, 6 left to go. That's a magic kilt. Probably the first time you'll hear that. Maybe not the last as Henry goes hard into the boards. It's underneath the Catamount player. They'll work it out. Ends up hitting Miles. Works it out towards the point. Tyson tries to get it, but it's going to come all the way back. Ronan will pick that up. Ronan knocks it down to his stick. He tries to get up to Tristan, but that's going to get a little bit too much boards. Now Tristan will work that up and out of the zone. Miles will skate onto that one. Played in front. Tyson tries to get a stick to it, but a Catamount took it off. Played in by the Catamounts. Henry intercepts it. Gets up to Tristan. Tristan stick handles in. He gets it into the zone, and we're offsides. So Issa will skate out there with Riker and Aiden. Defensive pairing's going to be Ollie and Winston. Big 6 on the face-off. The kid across from him decides to put his mouth guard in. He gives up about 320 pounds to Issa, so probably not a bad choice there. As Issa wins that over to Riker. Riker's going to skate her on in. Riker loads up a shot. Kicked aside, but Issa's going to pick it up in the corner. Issa plays that up towards the point. Winston skates up, slap shot. Oh, missed the side by. I don't really know how much it missed the side by, but it wasn't a whole heck of a lot as Issa gets it on the backhand. Fires that in. Nice save by the goalie. My goodness, this goalie is having a game. As Issa got a backhand up close and personal. Issa on the faceoff will keep the same lines out there. He wins it back for Winston. Winston can't quite hold it in. That puck was bouncing. Now Ollie will work that in. Riker's going to skate up to it, but the Catamounts will get it. Nice little toe drag, and they'll clear the zone. Winston will try to skate this kid down as they make a zone entry, but Winston hits it off his stick. Centering pass comes in front. Ollie stopped that puck in the crease, then held it there looking for a pass. Would have preferred just a little bit of a panic, but
Just a tick
kept
longer
it
than I would have liked.
And we will go into the third period. Up a 6 spot. Scoreless second period, though. We're going to try the photo again, so we'll get Camden. We'll see if he's more talented than my kid. We'll see if we can get a close-up on the B-Black players coming through. Good to see those boys out here cheering on their buddies. Thanks for wearing them out for us, boys. Seconds left in intermission. 12 minutes of run time period. Clock for your pleasure here. Closing out what can only be described as a fantastic season for these boys. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the 2 young boys not able to join us this weekend. Graham at a school event, and young Mr. Patrick, big 7'2", or 7'2", goodness gracious. That is not Patrick's number, that's Ronan's number. Patrick, we miss you, big guy. Hope you're having a great weekend back there in Arvada. So we'll have Camden, Cameron, Cole, Henry, and Ronan on the blue line. Puck comes down. Catamounts will try to skate that one in. Henry skates over, backhands that out of the zone. Camden picks up. We're going 3-on-2 the other way. He plays it up to Cameron. Cameron holds up just a little bit. Catamounts come back. Now Cole tries to get a stick to it. Comes back to Ronan. Ronan holds it in. Backhands that in deep. 25's got a beat on it. Skates it into the corner. He plays it back behind the net looking for Cole. Cole gets it over to Camden. Camden fires that one off the skirt. Comes over towards Cole. Cole goes up to the point. That's going to go all the way down. That won't be icing since we played it back ourselves. So Henry's going to go chasing after that one. Henry gets to it, fires it back around the other way. Cole's going to have a chance to figure out what he wants to do with it. He's got Camden on a stretch pass. Gets Cameron instead. Catamounts collected at center ice. They'll try to skate in. They'll fire a shot that'll go through the crease to the near side corner. Fired back behind. Ronan will chase that one down. Ronan gets his stick lifted, but gets it back down. Gets his body in there. Now Cameron will come fight for it. It's underneath him. Catamounts will skate out of that one. They'll shoot it. It's in front. And everybody goes down, and that puck goes wide of the net. And we'll get another injured Catamount player.
There's nothing in that.
As everybody goes hard.
There's nothing in that one. That's all I need.
Hand up.
Look at your boy.
That's like they're cheering for the game to get up?
Yeah, maybe.
We're calling that.
So we'll see what's going on here. They are going to book 25 on a penalty there. I thought. They'll book 25 for roughing. Troy agrees with the call, so I guess I can't be too upset. And we'll go on the penalty kill here in the third period as Miles chips that up. That'll come in front. Ollie's going to skate that into the corner. He works that up, finds it for Tyson. Tyson backhands that out of the zone to center ice. Tyson skates up, that comes back in. Ollie will try to chip that out, but it's going to bounce up. Winston tries to get a stick to it, comes through. Ollie knocks it down. Ollie's got a little bit of room to skate. He goes across ice looking for Tyson. Tyson will pick that up. He'll try to kill some time up there as he plays that into the corner. Catamounts will try to get it past Tyson. He chips it back. They'll try to clear the zone, but Ollie will hold that in. He'll get around Miles and play that in front, knocked down by the Catamounts. They'll skate the other way. Tyson in the back check. Passes it up. They connect a pass. Winston comes through and separates that player from the puck. Comes up to another player on the Catamounts. It's behind Tyson. Tyson reaches for it. Comes all the way through. Winston will collect that one, and Winston will play it around the boards. I don't know if that'll get out or not. Miles will see it. I thought he was going to see through clearing it, but it did not get out. Now the Catamounts will try to skate it down the near side. Tried to toe drag on Miles. Miles got that big long stick there. Now they'll skate in. Shot in on Walter, makes the first save. And the second. Walter slams the door shut. And Tyson's got it. He'll just work that one all the way down. That might be a shot on goal for Tyson. And the goalie will cover that one up. And they'll be picked up there. That'll do it for the penalty. As the Catamounts try to clear, but Aiden's not going to let that one out. Ronan will try to hold that in. He gets it on the backhand, plays it in for Riker. Riker tries to play it in front, doesn't get through. Now that'll come up towards the point. Issa holds it in on the backhand. Issa works it in for Aiden. Aiden works it into the corner. Tries to get to his backhand, tries to find Issa. Comes back in behind the net. Now Riker swings at it. Riker gets his stick to it. He goes down, tries to play it to Aiden from his knees. Comes up to the point. Henry knocks it down. Henry loads up a shot. Then he decides to pass it instead. Comes back around for Riker. Riker looks for Aiden, but the Catamounts get there. And they will skate it out of the corner. They got a little bit of time to find a pass. They'll get that out to center ice. Henry tries to reach for it, and they'll come two on Ronan. Shot on net, and Wally will make the save. .8:15, I guess that's a stop clock. I thought it was a run clock in this one. We got a stop clock in the third period. So we'll get Camden back out of the box. Cameron, Cole, Ollie, and Winston. As that comes all the way back around. Taken there by Ollie. Comes back around behind the net. Winston will skate over to that one. Winston gets it to his stick, looking for Cole. Comes in front. Now Camden skates over that. Centering pass goes all the way through. Ollie will try to get there. Ollie chips it up. It's back behind him. He spins around. Now Camden comes over to help out. Camden gets it to his stick. He fires it high off the glass. Comes up to the point. Held in by the Catamounts. They make a nice little move. Shot in on Walter. And Walter will cover that one up. Big 3-9 making the saves this afternoon. As this one starts to get a little closer than we anticipated in that first period. We'll see if the boys can get that mojo going again as Cameron fires that one out. That will not be icing. That'll die right at the face-off circle. So the Catamounts will recollect it. Cameron on the forecheck, turns that play around. He goes down though. Now the Catamounts will get it. They'll try to pass it up along the near side. Henry pinches up, plays that in front. Now Camden's got it. Oh, puck went right over the crossbar. Cole picks up in the corner. Cole tries to go to the point, but it's intercepted. Catamounts will skate this one out. They skate across center ice, coming in on Henry. Henry slows them down. Ends up on a Catamount stick. They play it. Ronan knocks that down. He'll work that out to center ice. Knocked down at the red line. They look to connect a pass. Cameron reaches up there, mitts that one down. He fires that in deep. He'll get a change. On will come Tristan, Tyson, and Miles. As the Catamounts collect out of their own zone, they pass it up. Tyson holds that off on the backhand. Now Tristan's got it. Tristan works that in. He goes down. Miles tries to get it. Tyson will hold it in on the red line, or blue line. He works a backhand, but the Catamounts will intercept it. They'll make a move in the defensive zone. Tristan gets it, and it will come out. Winston's got three white jerseys skating at him, but he's not deterred. Skates up, hits that one forward, comes back. Henry passes it up. Tyson chips it up. Tyson's going to skate this one in. Gets it to his forehand, slows down. Fires the shot just over the net. Tyson had a chance to settle that one down, pick his spot. And apparently his spot is just 6 inches over the crossbar. He'll try to pick it up back behind the net. He's got it, makes a little toe drag, finds him out front. And Miles will fire it back up. And now we got ourselves back in the good side of the scoreboard. As Tyson found 8-1 out front. 8-1 found the netting. And we'll get the Arvada chant going from the boys in the corner. Issa, Aiden, Riker, Ronan, and Henry out there. As that puck comes over for Riker, Riker chips up for Issa. Issa fires that back in behind net. It's going to bounce in front. Goalie's going to stick that one back behind as Aiden picks it up. Aiden finds the point. Ronan holds it in. Ronan chips it up. Riker gloves that one down. Riker finds Aiden in the high slot. Aiden finds Issa. Oh, Issa shoveled that just wide of the net. He sticks it into the corner. That player goes down. Issa's digging for it. Comes back. Henry knocks it down at the blue line. Works it back in behind for Riker. Riker's got it behind the net. He throws the brakes on. And we got Issa out front. And chippy for Issa. Gets that one in. Arvada was working on the delayed penalty. Just got Walter a little bit of exercise as he skated almost out. And we got ourselves an 8th spot.
Keep working, boys. Keep working. Go right up. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go, Taos.
Comes over for Aiden. Aiden will fire that one in. We'll go on the forecheck again. They must have. I guess they're stopping at 7 on the final scoreboard. It is 8. They'll skate in. We'll see what Walter can do. I think that was bar down, in and out. Walter lost the shutout on a heck of a shot on a fast break by Pikes Peak. No, that was in and out. I don't. One of the more abrasive gentlemen I have met, well, I haven't met him, one of the more abrasive people I know over here watching in front of us. Very excited about that goal. And why not? Hey, don't want to get shut out in the final here. But we will go on the power play. As Winston holds that in. Winston takes a shot, hits a player in front. Cameron plays that back around behind. And they're going to whistle somebody for something. High stick on 5-5, so we'll go 4 on 4. He's 11. As Tyson lifts the stick, goes into the corner, centering pass, knocked down by Miles. Miles will skate that out. Comes in along the near side boards, played into the zone. Winston will skate up, get that out. Taken in by the Catamounts, and they're offsides. Class, class, class. Just over 4 minutes to go in this one. Miles, Tyson, Ronan, Henry. As that puck comes in, Henry will spin around, play that out of the zone. That'll come out to center. Miles skates that one up. Now they'll try to get it into the zone. They will make a zone entry, but Miles comes in, gets it on the backhand. He'll clear that one out. We'll hold up in this neutral zone again as Miles skates up. They come along the near side boards. They'll work that in. That will get in deep. Henry will skate it down. 27 seconds left to go on the 4 on 4. And then Catamount will get a brief power play as Henry and Ronan try to dig that out of the corner. Pikes Peak will hold that in on the point. They'll work a shot. Lazy line drive right into the mint. That's going to be 6 unassisted on a lazy liner to the shortstop. It's almost baseball season, but you wouldn't know it here. As Issa and Aiden will skate out there, 11 seconds left to go in the 4 on 4. That puck comes back behind. Issa gets there, puts it around the boards. Aiden knocks it down. It's underneath his skates. That was going to come out of the zone, but Aiden literally reached down, put his foot on it, and held it in the zone. Winston holds it up behind the net. Now he'll just go ahead and skate it. He'll skate back in behind Issa. Decides to leave the puck behind. Now Issa's got it. He'll kick that one in, and we are 5 on 5. Just under 3 minutes to go here. The game clock's a little bit up behind our scoreboard clock, but you get what you pay for with an amateur cameraman here. As Pikes Peak works it in. Shot in on Walter. That's behind the net. Issa and Riker get that one cleared out towards the point. Held in by Pikes Peak. Nice play by them. They'll play that in, but Riker will knock it down. He'll play that out of the zone. Issa knock it down, tries to get up to Aiden, but couldn't get the full stick to that one. Comes back to Winston. Winston makes a great imaginary pass and then collects it. Comes into the corner. Ollie and Riker see that one come now. Winston's got that out to 8. And that was offsides, but we'll go ahead and play on as that one goes all the way through. Issa picked that one up. Issa play it across for Aiden. Aiden chips it up, and he'll skate off for a change. What a little chip by Aiden. There won't be icing. We'll get a full, fresh 5 as Cole comes on. Gets that onto a Kellerman stick, plays that in. Camden skates up. Camden gets it to his stick. He skates in. Looks for Cole. Oh, just out of Cole's reach. But Cole knocked that down. Cole skates in, absorbs a hit, looking for Camden in front. Camden comes up from behind. Knocks that into the corner. Comes up towards the point. Ronan will hold that in. He'll dump that in deep. Tyson will skate back behind. Tyson looks for the wraparound, doesn't have it. And the Catamounts will clear it out. They'll try to skate in on Ronan. Ronan chips it away. Ronan will skate in. Ronan's got it on his backhand. Skates in front, gets it to Tyson, but it's sticked away by the goalie. And the Catamounts will clear that out. Henry's going to hold it, wait for everybody to clear. He'll fire that in, but Tyson's offsides. So we'll have 1 minute and 12 seconds till the celebration here. Play the seniors. I like it. We'll see if we get all the second years out there for the end of this one. As Miles will be out there with Aiden, or excuse me, that's Riker and Tristan. Tristan's got it on the far side. Played out. Miles tries to clear the zone. Tristan will kick that up. Tristan will go on the forecheck. He's got a full head of speed. Gets it to his stick. Tries to put it on the backhand. It's up underneath the goalie. And the goalie will cover that one with 50 seconds left. 52 seconds left in this one as
Keep working, boys.
we'll get Ronan out there. We got all second years out there with the exception of Big 3-7. Come along the near side boards. They'll skate it out. 46 to go. Riker's got it on his backhand. He works that in deep. Tristan will get back there. Tristan collects it. Looks in front, looking for Miles, but it's taken off his stick by the Catamount. Catamounts will skate this one out of the zone. They'll come across. Issa comes hustling on. Shot gets deflected wide. Issa collects it back behind the net. Comes up, finds Tristan. Tristan will skate this one out. 22 to go. As Tristan skates in, he works that, dumps it deep in the corner. We'll just kick some ticks off here as we work into the witching hours for this season. Miles will pick that up behind the net. Looks for Issa. Issa tries to get a shot off. 5 to go, 4 to go. Fires that one just wide of the net. 2 seconds, 1. And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us all year. What a great season for the boys. Thank you, coaches. Thank you, fellow parents. All the sacrifices everybody makes. What a wonderful season for these boys. For the boys moving on to Bantam, best of luck. For the rest of the ones coming back for Pee-wees, we hope we get as many of them on the team as possible next year. Hopefully we'll get a little handshake line here. And I will not miss this gentleman. We'll stay for the handshake line. I think I'll probably cut off at that point. We'll get some pictures as the boys start collecting their equipment. So we'll shake hands. I think the boys outscored the opponents darn near 40-4. Real good weekend for the boys. In this one on a high note. And we will sign off. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday.